because of the Suns?
I don't know what it's a matter of. They outplayed us tonight. They competed harder than we did. I mean, really, other than the Toronto game, like, that's not who we've been all season. That wasn't our team tonight. We're all disappointed. That's just not good enough. That's not our team. That's not who we've been. Um, I can't give you a reason why, whether it's we overlooked them or I don't know. That was not our team.
J.J. Booker in particular, what was he doing that you guys weren't able to stop?
He's a bucket getter. I mean, he's hit tough shots. We wanted to be in a little bit of like a soft blitz, so just not an all-out blitz, but more of like a corral. And at times he was able to get around those corrals. At times he was just able to score over it. We've all, if you paid attention to the NBA the last couple of years, you've seen him do that. He's an incredible scorer.
Defensively, they think it's going to make it tougher for you guys to kind of get more of them a little bit.
Again, I think that comes down to just competing harder. They at times we got great shots. I mean, I don't necessarily think that's what it was. I mean, Booker had 40-something, and T.J. Warren had 20-something. I mean, between those two guys we wanted to stop, and they had 70-some points. So I think it was more for us. It was that end.
Sorry, you said at times you guys had great shots, but it just seems like up until that final stretch, you guys just weren't making those threes, weren't making your three-pointers. It, kind of contributed to the difference in the outcome.
Yeah, we want to play with pace, and we want to shoot threes while still being able to get Joe the ball at times, a lot of times. Some nights you're not going to make threes. We didn't make them tonight, but there weren't many that there weren't many threes. There was for the most part good looks, and we had good ball movement at times. Again, I don't think it was that. There's a spirit and there's a disposition and sort of just a competitive fire that you have to play with in this league to win a basketball game against anyone. I mean, we're playing against NBA players, really good NBA players, and to win you have to have that. And we were just flat.
As a team, you guys are leading the league in fouls per game.
Yeah.
And do you attribute that to you? Do you attribute it to maybe just like a discipline problem?
I don't know. It's a point of emphasis with our team. Fouling and turnovers. I think we're last in both. That I think is what is holding us back from becoming elite. I think we can be a top 10 defense. I think we can be a top 10 offense in terms of points per possession, and that those two things are on either side of what's holding us back. We need to get better with that. We know that we talked about it. We need to get better.
How much motivation does a game like this give you guys going to Thursday night's game against the Lakers?
I mean, it's the great thing about the NBA is just you always have another game. This is a fairly long turnaround in today's NBA where you have 2 days between games. But generally speaking, you got to move on to the next play. You got to move on to the next game.
Speaking of moving on to the next team, what do you need to be aware of with young teams? The Suns being a young team, the Lakers being a young team coming up.
They're having fun. They're playing without any sort of pressure. I don't think anybody expects necessarily the Lakers to make the playoffs this year, although, they got off to a good start, and I wouldn't be surprised if at some point they're in the hunt for that 8th seed. But, I think that they just kind of go out and play free. Certainly what Phoenix is doing right now, Luke allows those guys to just kind of play, and so if you give them confidence, if you let them be comfortable,